Hello again, I'm Alex Miceli, and this is my one take after the Rocket Mortgage. Bryson DeChambeau! That's right, Bryson DeChambeau. Was there any question he was going to win? Certainly, after what he's done for the first 3 weeks coming into Detroit, there was no question. Then averaging 350 yards off the tee, it was done. It was done. Led the tour that week in strokes gained off the tee, led the tour in strokes gained putting. That combination has never been done on the PGA Tour since ShotLink had started. We actually broke ShotLink. So the question is, where do we go from here? Now, I said earlier, a couple weeks ago, that Bryson DeChambeau's length is going to change the game. It can only change the game if he's accurate, which he is. I mean, look at these drives. 350 plus in the fairway, right? A driver 8-iron into a par 5. This is craziness. Now, that's the kind of stuff that you have to start wondering about, but that's neither here nor there right now. The point is that he's going to be able to show that kind of distance at a PGA Championship, at a US Open, at a Masters. Now, we've never seen that kind of prolific length at a Masters. Not Jack Nicklaus, not Davis Love, not Dustin Johnson. This is the first time we're going to see that kind of prolific length. What are we going to get out of that? I mean, that golf course, even though right now it is certainly can handle most PGA Tour players, may not be able to handle Bryson DeChambeau. And by the way, in the betting public, Bryson DeChambeau is the favorite for all 3 of the remaining majors. Now, when somebody wins like this, the PGA Tour likes to make him the poster boy. Everybody thinks, oh, this is the guy. This is the guy we should be talking to. This is the guy that is showing us how great golf is. This is the best player in the world. Well, of course, Bryson's 7 right now in the world, and there are a lot of Americans ahead of him. But the point is that we are looking at him now as the poster boy. If you're the PGA Tour, you're going to make him the poster boy because of his length. Everybody loves length, unless you're the USGA. So I have been a person that says, length could be a problem, but not right now. I'm not really concerned about it. This, in fact, could be an issue, but if you talk to some players, and I didn't necessarily talk to them, but if you watch what they say in Twitter, you'll see that they feel that what Bryson has done has been magnificent, and you should give him props. Let's take a look at one. Andrew Beef Johnson. Everybody knows Andrew Beef Johnson. I see that Bryson DeChambeau won last night. In my opinion, people shouldn't moan or complain. What this guy has done is absolutely amazing. I've never seen anything like it. So we should be clapping for him and enjoy watching someone who's worked his socks off in doing it. Lee Westwood responded to Beef's Twitter feed, and also before anyone jumps on this, let's lengthen courses more bandwagon. It's worth noting he was nearly 8 plus 8 strokes gained putting. Amazing stat, and it turned previous week's top 10s into a win. That's Johnston, that's Westwood, and a lot of other people feel the same way. Look at this video. Now, it's not often that players stop when they're working on the range to watch a player hit shots. But here you see Bryson DeChambeau practicing with his driver on the practice range, and there's a player standing right there watching. They're learning. They're soaking it in. This is something they have never seen before. A long, long driver that's accurate. Where do we go from here? It's unclear where we go from here. What I do know is that if I was betting the next time Bryson DeChambeau tees it up, it would be on him. I'm Alex Miceli.